To my channel Simple Easy Python. My name is Prem Prakash and I am discussing CS50 Introduction to Programming with Python, problem set 0, and the problem name is Einstein. Before I start this video, I would like to make it very clear that this video is only for the educational purposes. I do not encourage plagiarism. If you want to be proficient in Python, I would encourage you to think in your own way, try to write code in your own way. Second thing, as you can see it over here, I have already cleared and obtained the certification for this course. Therefore, I do not think that I will be able to code into code spaces that are given by CS50. Therefore, I am going to write the code into Visual Studio Code, VS Code. But please be assured I am going to check all these test cases. With this, let us jump into this problem solving and the coding part. So here we are supposed to calculate the value of E using the formula E is equal to mc square, where m will be the value which will be provided by the user, and the value of C is given over here. It is 3. If my memory serves me right, this is something that I have studied in college. The speed of light is 3 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 8 meters per second. So I assume that there should be 8 zeros here, but please do check it out and let me know in the comments if my memory is still right or not. So let me and it should be looking something like this. M, it is the user input, and E is the value of the that will be obtained after using this formula. So let's jump into this VS code Einstein dot py, and let us define a variable called m. And as we have seen into the previous video that we can accept any user input using the function input. Let us define it as m and give it a bit of space over here. And but here one thing that is worth remembering is that input function always returns the star. We can check it out if we type here type m. Let me save it and run this code. Right, so here in the it is prompting for me to enter the value of m. I am going to enter a number that is 5, and here you can see the class is star. So before we proceed with the formula E equal to mc square, we have to convert this 5, which is of class star, into an integer. How do we do that? That's very simple. We simply need to put here int, and then everything goes under the bracket. Now let me save the file and run this code again. Again I am inputting the same value 5, but here you can see that it is now class int. So now we are good to go. Let me clear the screen and come back to the coding. Let us define another variable which is E. Now we can do the m. This is this value that will be provided by the user. Now let me copy this value. How can we do the square? There are two ways. That this is the one of the way that we multiply the same number by itself, like 2 multiplied by 2, that will be giving us 4, that is 2 raised to the power 2, or 3 square, that is 3 multiplied by 3 equal to 9, the same way here. And we can print it like this, print E, and then we can give here the value of, sorry, it is in capital letters. Let's run this code. So I give here 1 and it is giving me 9. I don't know how many zeros are there, but if we go down here, and we can see that it is matching with this value. Another way that we can calculate this x square is that what we do is that we get rid of this, put double asterisk and 2 times, because it is a square, and let me put it into the bracket. So it is again going to give me the same result. So let's run it again with 1. You can see it here. Yeah, and in fact we do not need even this second line here. What I can do is that straight away, let me copy this thing and mark it as a comment, and instead of putting over here E, we can put the whole calculation over here. So now let us check the test cases that have been given shared by the CS50. First time, let us run this. First case was that, okay, user input is 1, I am also giving 1, 9, I believe that there should be 16 zeros. Do comment me, do comment, okay, how much it is. Next case is 14, okay, 1 4 14, 126 followed by I don't know how many numbers of zeros, you can see it over here. Finally it is 50. One more time, let us run it. 50 50, again you can see here 45 followed by 0. So this was it. So it is just a 2-line code that we can achieve the result. So if you like the video, if you think that okay it is useful to you, please consider giving it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Spread the word among your fellow coders, all those your friends and family members who are pursuing this course. And like this, do comment. I have tried to improve the voice quality as well. Do comment if the voice quality is better than my previous videos or not. Till that time, happy coding.